Hey Cancer, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. Happy New Year 2020. Okay, so I'm actually going to be doing two readings for you today. And they can work in a couple different ways, right? You could resonate completely with one reading or not at all with one reading. You could resonate with both, or you could resonate with neither, okay? Um, I like to switch things up. As most of you know, we get different messages or different ways of looking at things. I like that. It keeps it interesting. So here are the decks that I'm using today. I'm going to use my deck, Sunny Forest Tarot Words of Light and Clarity, but this deck is separated into two sections, and one of them is what I call connectors. So these are things that could connect you with somebody. It could show how you met somebody, how you're going to meet somebody, or why they're in your life. All right. So we're going to start off each of the readings with two of these cards. There's been a lot of common cards coming through, like the same cards coming through in multiple readings. So definitely check out your person's sign too. Okay. And then I'm also going to be using the Wisdom Seekers Tarot by David Fontana. And I'm also using the Kipper deck by Ciro Marchetti. It's his fortune telling deck. Very similar to the Lenormand cards. And then I'm also using my own tarot deck that I created as well. Alrighty. Let's see. This is going to be the first reading right here. And this will be the second reading. For water signs and air signs, it seems like the two readings have felt in some way related. So I'm not sure what that's about, but the earth and the fire signs, the two readings didn't feel very related. So we'll see what that's. I don't know. I can't explain that. All right. All right, so let's look at our first connector for the first reading for you. Unusual occurrence. So there's something about the person that you're connecting with that you would deem as unusual as far as how you came together, how you met. You could be experiencing unusual occurrences since you met that person. But we have unusual occurrence, and what else do we have? Spirituality. Well, those two don't ever go together, right? Okay, so, and I'm being facetious there, they absolutely go together. So you might say to yourself, or you might say to this person, or they might say to you that, they feel there's something spiritual going on between the two of you as to why you came together. Or you might say that to yourself. But what the intention is behind the connector cards is that this is what you're connecting with this person with. Okay, so if you feel it, chances are they feel it as well. All right, so this is going to be a less intuitive reading, meaning each card has a designated a designated purpose in the reading, okay? So it's like it's a spread versus me doing an intuitive reading freestyle, okay? All right, so this first card here is what attracts this person to you, okay? What do we have here? Okay, so we have Princess of Pentacles, which is actually the Page of Pentacles. All right, so what is the Page of Pentacles is about? It's about somebody learning something new. Like there's something about you that feels new to this person. Spirituality, okay? I feel like these two are very connected. So this unusual occurrence could be, you know, this awakening process when two people meet, possibly soulmates, possibly twins, possibly just a spiritual connection of some kind. This person is attracted to this fresh new feeling that you bring into their life, okay? And if you're experiencing this, you know what I'm talking about. This next card is, what do they genuinely like about you? All right, so we have Four of Cups. So Four of Cups is actually somebody that is skeptical or not really focusing on the positive right now. Now, this is what they like about you, okay? We need to clarify this, all right? Because the Four of Cups, typically, you might be focused on something that went wrong here, and you're not seeing what went right or what's going right. You're focused on what went wrong when in actuality, something is really going right here that you can't see yet. And I want to get a clarifier right away for this one. Aha. Three of Swords. Got it. So what are you focused on? You're focused on some type of heartbreak. And you're not seeing the good that is potentially coming out of this. This person, for whatever reason, why do they like this about you? I feel like it might be giving them time to understand something about you. The Moon. Something is hidden here. This person likes this in you for some reason right now, and this is the card of Pisces. This person honestly might be happy that you are ending something. They're not happy that you're heartbroken about it or that you were heartbroken about it. And I feel like, you know, they're secretly happy about it. Moon is secret. Let's see. This card is what makes them think about you right now. Two of Pentacles. Okay. They want to be the choice that you make. Okay. And I feel like this is about you. I feel like this is something that you're going through right now. And you might not be highly aware of this person. This person might be connecting spiritually with you before you realize it. But they want to be your choice. They want to be a choice that you make. That's what they're thinking about. This person is very, very interested in something here with you. All right, so this card here is, why is this person coming into your life? Prince of Cups, which is Knight of Cups. I feel like this is truly a spiritual connection. And I feel like this is going to be a romantic connection before you want it to be. Like it's going to get romantic quickly, and it's going to surprise you. It's going to catch you off guard. You know, and I'm not picking up anything sneaky from this person at all. They could just be watching something play out in your life. But they want to be the choice, the next choice that you make. You know, I want to clarify this unusual occurrence. Okay, so 8 of Swords. What else? 6 of Cups. This is somebody that could, I feel like this is somebody that has had you on their mind for a long time. Somebody that you might have known in a past life, like years and years ago, might suddenly resurface. And that could be what the unusual occurrence is. Like this person just kind of shows up out of the blue. They might have been watching this unfold on social media or in some other way, or they heard about it from a friend. But it's like they suddenly see this, they see you potentially as an opportunity. But I feel like you've been on their mind for a long time. This person, again, might have found their spirituality before you did. You might be going through a little bit of a spiritual awakening right now yourself. Nine of Swords. This person is coming into your life to really stop the stories that you're telling yourself about you. And I feel like you've been doing this for a long time. What stories have you been telling about yourself? To you, to yourself. Have they been good stories, or have they been stories where you beat yourself up? Because I feel like this person is coming into your life or back into your life to stop these stories that you're telling about yourself to yourself. You know, and when I say that, I mean like, you know, I'll never find, you know, I'll never find somebody that wants to marry me again. You know, I'm too fat, I'm too thin, you know, I have, you know, I don't dye my hair anymore and it's all gray and no one's going to find me attractive, and, you know, I didn't save enough for retirement, or, you know, I'm never going to get that promotion. Those types of stories, you know, and when you hear me say it one after the other like that, I mean, that makes me feel not good. You know, it's like you choose how you want to think about yourself. So choose wisely, choose good thoughts, because the stories you tell yourself believes. So tell yourself really good stories. Don't tell yourself those stories anymore. And I feel like this person is coming back to kind of reaffirm who you are, who they remember you to be. You know, and if you just had that thought, I felt it. You said to yourself, well, I'm not how I used to be. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And it's 100% not about how you look. For some of you, I feel like you need to hear that. It's really about how you made this person feel back then. And I feel like I said that in another reading this week. So it's really about this person remembers you in a fond way because of how you made them feel, not for any other reason. Okay? All right. We're going to pull 2 Kipper cards. This is what's coming, okay? All right, so we have child, which is an indicator of a new beginning, okay? And for some of you that might be looking to have children or looking for that right person to have children, that could be an indicator as well. Ooh, and then we have family room. So this card's interesting because, you know, what is a family room about? It's about being close to the people that care about you and that love you, and that's where you congregate, right? So what this is saying is that a new beginning is very, very close here for you, okay? This, to me, is closeness. That's what that card means, by the way, too. And child, a child is close or a new beginning is close, is coming, but it feels very close, all right? So that's what we have for the first reading. Let's take a look at the second reading and we'll see if we see any similarities, okay? All right, so the first connector here, this card has come up more than any other card this week. The holidays, parties, social engagements. So it feels to me that a lot of you have connected with people during the holidays, or you might have met somebody at a holiday party or a social engagement, and now we're into the follow-up period of that. And then we also have, we have you. You are a connector with this person. So there's another connector card that says them. And that card actually came out in one of the other readings. So when you come up as a connector, you had something to do with drawing somebody towards you. So that in and of itself kind of coincides up here with this situation. All right, so let's take a look at what attracts this person to you. Queen of Cups. Cancer. That's you. This person is attracted to the fact that you're very comfortable. I was going to say remember you as being very connected emotionally with them. That's very attractive to them, like your heart is open. What do they genuinely like about you? There's your card, Cancer. The Chariot. All right, so again, what this reading is saying is that this person genuinely likes that you follow your heart in whatever it is that you do. Okay, the Chariot is about moving forward and moving towards what your heart calls you to do. So that makes sense that the connector is you. What makes them think about you? We have the Knight of Swords. So this is fast incoming truth, unexpected. Something for them that they're thinking about when it comes to you. Something is unexpected here. Let's get a clarifier right off the bat with this one. Okay, there's that Nine of Swords again. You know, I feel like this, you know, I feel like they could be, what would be very unexpected for them in how they're thinking about you is to find you talking negatively about yourself. So you might have done that. You might have said something. You might have talked about one of these stories that I was talking about earlier. You might have, you know, described yourself in a way to this person that, you know, they almost wanted to defend you to you. And they're thinking, that's not like Cancer. That's not like Cancer to do that. Why are they doing that? Why did this person come into your life? Eight of Cups. There's something that you need to leave behind. There's something that you need to leave behind, and it has to do with this Nine of Swords. But let's pull a clarifier for the Eight of Cups. Five of Wands for the Eight of Cups, and for this Nine of Swords, strength. I feel like what you need to leave behind, or why this person is coming into your life, is to leave chaotic thoughts behind. You struggle with some chaotic thoughts about yourself. This Strength card, that's the card of Leo. You might be dealing with a Leo, but it's like this card is as much about being soft and flexible as it is about being strong. So it's like, give yourself a break. Whatever you're beating yourself up on or for, let it go. Let it go. This is about, this person coming in can help alleviate chaotic thoughts. This is what they find attractive and love about you, or like about you, you know, is this open heart. And I feel like that transfers on the flip side in a negative way in your head. Like you might wear your heart on your sleeve, and you might beat yourself up for that for some reason. I feel like how this person comes into your life, or the impact this person has on you when they do come into your life is very unexpected for you, and you gain a lot from this person. They gain a lot from you, but you gain a lot from this person. All right, so let's pull a couple Kipper cards for this one. I feel a definite relation between these two readings. Whoops. We have courtship. And then we have occupation. Okay, so this is what's coming. You know, there's a courtship coming towards you with this person. And the reason that you could be beating yourself up could have something to do with work. Because I feel, and you know what, I'm going to pull a card. I want to know what connects these two cards. Two of Cups. Okay. So this is a mutual connection. This is a mutual connection that could have started at work, and it's moving forward. This mutual connection between the two of you is moving forward. This person is definitely supposed to come into your life and alleviate the chaos that goes on in your head. There's a definite chaos that goes on in your head, and this person is coming in to alleviate it and to elevate your joy. That's what this is about. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for you, and I will talk to you next week. Much love. Bye-bye.